Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Interleague Boys Soccer. It's a Commonwealth Conference Lynn Tech Tigers entertaining Northeastern Conference Saugus Sachems. Massimo Pagliocca is in net for Saugus. Pedro Bamanca. I think. Okay, that's good. I wanted to make sure it was Bamanca because they have two very good goalies. Tech in their new, sort of like red, white, and blue uniforms as they bring it upfield. And almost impossible to pick up the numbers from this far away. Saugus is a little bit easy because they've got white uniforms with big red numbers. So they're not too bad. But Tech has got the red, white, and blue with the red numbers on their back, and they're very difficult to pick up. So my outstanding camera people are going to help me with the numbers. Tech trying to get to 500. They're 1-2-1. Saugus looking to get over 500. They're 2-2. It's been a busy day here at Manning Field. This is a 3 o'clock start. And with this game starting at 3, before this, there was a soccer game, a JV football game, and a field hockey game. So you don't think this Manning Field gets full use? And again, a great job done by the people resurfacing everything. Took everything apart, put all the sod, new turf in, made sure all the lines are in, all the lines going in before, because, when the lines were first put down, they didn't have lacrosse teams. St. Mary's has a rugby team. So there were different lines for different sports. They knock it deep looking for a Mishi breaking. He's their bread and butter. And it goes out. But they did a tremendous job. They put a new track in. Joe Avalon, who does a great job in the city, running all kinds of races at Lynn Woods and here at Manning Field, and he's happy with the new track. That was the last thing they finished, and it is just gorgeous. Tipped. That got a foot on it. They keep it alive. They knock it in the air. Saugus will track it down. Almost gave it away. Coming down the near side, keeping it in. Alejandro Ortega was the one that kept it in. Now they line up a shot, and they kick it way wide left out of play. And after all the work done here, if you happen to drive by Manning Field, or if you happen to look in on Fraser Field, if you happen to come to a game here, over at Fraser Field, they've blown the place up. It's completely level. They're doing it all over. Where there was turf just on the infield and in foul territory up as far as first and third base, it's now going to be turf everywhere out in the outfield. The only dirt will be the pitcher's mound. They'll fix the lighting. They'll fix the dugouts. New fence going in. The outfield fence is down. The fence down the right field line, left field line are down. Saugus really hustled and kept that ball in. And they hustle to keep it alive. Knocking it deep. Saugus gets there again and keeps it in. Good hustle. They try to center it. Tech knocks it away. Saugus picks it off. Tech will knock it out of play. It goes out. Pavanka will get to kick it away. That play went out of play. It went right into the very good-looking Tech coach. And I don't mean Eric Moreno Sr. I mean his daughter. He's been coaching with him for a while. Very good athlete. She was a little late getting here because she was playing flag football. They knock it deep to the near side. Tech coming up. Knock it ahead. Trying to center it. Couldn't complete it. Saugus picked it off. Tech now keeping it in the Saugus end. Gets deflected to the far side. They take the shot. It misses. To the far side. It went out of play. Didn't quite get to the net. So this is Commonwealth Conference taking on Northeastern Conference. And we got to take down. Tech will get the first free kick. For Saturday afternoon, we got a few fans here. Headed away by Saugus. Tech will get a corner kick. That was funny. The player went down, and now I thought it was Saugus headed out. They're calling it off Tech. But that free kick came from about the 35-yard line. The player went down around the 20-yard line. I never will get used to rules and regulations of the sport. Saugus boots it deep. And it gets knocked out by Saugus. I guess Jose De Leon's throwing it in. They knock it ahead. They got to hustle to get there, and they do get there. De Leon kept it in. They boot away to the far side. Too much foot. It's going to go out of play. off tack right into the Saugus bench area. Pop straight up. Saugus got a head on it. And Tech will knock it out. Saugus will get the throw in down deep. Still cracks me up with the officials, the way they set up. They're throwing the ball in from the 20-yard line on the far side. The official on the near side is back at the 35-yard line of Saugus. He's not even over midfield. He's 50 yards away. But they do their job. That's another I don't understand. Tech hustles, steps in front, gets it, steps in front, and gets taken down. And from long range away, they'll blow the whistle. And Tech will get a free kick. He could have been taken down in the box, which would be a penalty kick, but neither official was anywhere near the play when he went down. So now they're discussing where the kick is going to come from. They move it back to the 10-yard line from a bit of an angle from that far side. Tech will take it from there. Pagliacco was right almost up against the near post. They drill it. He had to go up in the air and get it. That was a solid kick. Right on the money. That was going under the crossbar. That was in. And he made the save. Saugus will get the throw in. They knock it deep. Knocked out. Corner kick coming from the far side. Out in front. Popped up. Maybe we're looking at a piece. Still loose. Saugus finally clears it away. That was Alan DeLeon throwing it in. Going back to that one terrific free kick that Pagliacco made a terrific save on. It looked like it was going in the net. That was Kevin Uman. He got an outstanding shot and took an outstanding save by Pagliacco to stop it from going in the net. That's been it so far. Nobody's really, Saugus hasn't come close to Pamaka. And that, you can't do that. You can't go down and recover the fumble. He went down, he didn't kick it, he fell on the ball, he smothered it with his body, and that's going to give Saugus a free kick. It's going to be just outside the 10-yard line from dead center. They pushed it past. They looked like they may be going to have a little bit of a break. And the defender for Tech kind of fell on it. He recovered the fumble, but you can't do that. I think he started the slide to kick it away. And they knock it in the net. Melvin Hernandez lined up that free kick and just snuck it inside the far post. And Saugus gets on the board first. They tried to center it. Tech got a head on it, knocked it away. Saugus, a little momentum with that goal he scored. Saugus gets knocked down. Tech starting it from the far side. He squirmed his way through three defenders, kicking it deep. They were hoping to get somebody breaking through. Saugus defense blocks it, takes it away. And we got bodies going down again. Pamaka throws it up rather than kick it up. And it goes out off Saugus. Down the near side, Saugus all over the ball carrier. They have to knock it back. Saugus picks it off. Headed away. Saugus taking it away again. Tech knocks it upfield, looking for Amishi. They knock it away. Amishi trying to get there. Shielded away by the defense. He can't get there. I think you're going to call Amishi for contact. Saugus will get a free kick. Tipped away right to Saugus. Back checking by Tech, knocks it loose. And he knocked it away. Amishi looking for a break. He got a foot on it, but Pagliacco was able to get a foot on that little tip. Amishi couldn't really get a full shot off. He just kind of tipped it right into Pagliacco. And they were lining it up, Amici, and they got a piece of his foot and knocked it loose before he could get the shot off. They threw the pass too far. Saugus is able to get there and knock it away. And they keep it in. And they keep control. Looking to knock it deep. Tech knocks it away. They knock it deep down the far side, a foot race. Tech gets there first and knocks it out of play. Saugus gains control. Knocked away, they get it back. They tip it to the net. Easy pickings for Bamalka as he boots it away. Just a little rolling ground ball. Amici can't make that long pass. He gets picked off by the defense. Saugus right back in the Tech end. They pick off the pass. Tech knocks it away. They're going to get Saugus for knocking Tech down. So Tech will get the free kick. Might be Poljoy taking it. Headed back upfield. Tech has had that one hard shot by Uman that Pagliacco made a nice save on, and that's been it. They haven't really been close other than that one effort. And that one misplay by the Tech defense going down and recovering the fumble rather than kicking it away set up that free kick. Melvin Hernandez took advantage, knocking it in the back of the net, and that's where we are. 1-0 Saugus here in the first half. Blocked, but it bounces away, and Saugus winds up with it. Tipped away, Tech gets it back. He tried to leave it for De Leon, but he was late getting there. And now they call contact against Tech. And Saugus will get the free kick. Paddling going on. A little pushing and shoving. Saugus wind up with it, but Tech picks it off. Saugus takes it away. They knock it deep. Tech is there to knock it back upfield. Headed away. Tech just barely kept it in. Just barely kept it again. Now they said he went out. Back and forth we go. Tech knocks it deep. They got a shot. Big time save. Right on the 40-yard line. Right at the ball now. Second time, Tech got loose, got the shot. Second time, Pagliacca made an outstanding save. That was even better than the first one. Right at midfield. Right standing on the 40-yard line. Just go to the 35-yard line next to the guy that goes back to us now. Did you get the number? For the second time, we finally trying to figure out the numbers, trying to find out who's doing this. That was Kevin Uman again. That's twice he's been robbed by Pagliacca. Controls trying to get the shot off. They couldn't get a lot on it. They were fading away, trying to get away from a defender. Easy save by Pagliacca there. It was on net, but it was just a bouncing ball he was able to make an easy save on. But Uman's got to be shaking his head. He's been stoned twice by Pagliacca. Tech tips it up. Nice behind the back by Amici, and the shot goes wide right. I think that was De Oliveira with the shot. Nice pass from Amici. Ooh, behind the back pass. We got substitutions for both teams. Trying to knock it deep. Saugus picked it. Nice play by Sirocco of Saugus. That got around one, but couldn't get around two. They get it back. Trying to knock it to the near side. It got picked off. Saugus dragged it around. Then we got bodies going down. The ball went out of play. It was a pileup of two bodies that went down on top of each other hard. Thank God they're both up. Tech will get the free kick. Knocked away. Tech collects. And has it taken away. They try to get around. Two defenders had it taken away. Now they take it back. Again, trying to get around two defenders. Saugus takes it away. They knock it deep. Defense is there to clear it away. And it goes out of play. Off Tech. Trying to knock it to the net. They knocked it way wide right. And Bamako will throw it away. Saugus got a head on it and headed it right behind the Tech bench area, bounces up in the seats. They now got out off Saugus. Bodies go down, the ball goes out. Saugus will throw it in. And now Saugus will knock it out. Tech has those two very good shots on net by Uman that made Pagliacco made two very nice saves on. Saugus has the one shot, the free kick that they knocked in the back of the net. They've had the ball in the Tech end quite often, but they haven't really got a shot on net except the one they scored on. They've knocked a couple wide left, wide right, but they haven't put anything on the net. Tech put one more shot on the net. We think it was all the Oliveira, and it was just a easy save for Pagliacco. It was a left foot falling away, almost like a ground ball. Easy pickings for Pagliacco. So scoring opportunities have been few and far between. And actually, Tech has had the best, but Saugus took advantage of their one good one and put it in the net. Tech just barely saved it that time. Saugus back checks and takes it away. Tipped off the foot, deflected away the pass. Saugus picked it off. Now bodies go down. They blow the whistle. They're going to call it against Tech. And the kick will come just outside the 40-yard line. Headed away by Tech. Saugus trying to collect. Tech knocks it out. They don't wear pads, and it's a non-contact sport, but people get knocked down all over the place here. Saugus lost it. They get it back. Saugus taking it away. Bodies go down. Contact again. Tech gets the pass through down the far side. Getting around. Still getting around. Trying to center it. They pop it up. Saugus gets a head on it and knocks it away. Tech knocks it back. Takes a big hop coming out almost to the 5-yard line. Pagliacco makes the save. Amici trying to knock it deep. Too far. Pagliacco will come out, grab it, kick it away. So other than the one goal and the one shot on the net by Saugus, the two great saves off Yuma by Pagliacco, it's just been back and forth with not many good scoring opportunities for either team. Pass picked off. Tried to knock it deep. Tech broke it up. Saugus gets it back. They knock it deep. Broken up by the defense. Saugus play it down. He's getting up. He's okay. That pass just went right on the foot of a white shirt. Headed away by the defense. Popped up to the near side. Saugus collects, can't get around. They bounce it off and Tech takes it away. And they call it contact against Tech. Saugus get another free kick. Hard to beat the clock, but we're down to the last 2 minutes and counting as they got the kick in. Interiano got that kick that went through, and Saugus got a head on it, but knocked it wide right. So we're closing down this first half. Kept it in. They tried to, that's a tough pass to make to go all the way across field. Saugus picked it off easily. What you don't want to do now is give Saugus an opportunity in the closing seconds. 1-0 the Sachems with this first half winding down. And Sirocco puts it in play again. As they say, winding down, they blow the whistle, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that one mishap, the defender for Tech went down and actually recovered a fumble instead of kicking the ball away. It gave Saugus a free kick, and Melvin Hernandez ripped it into the far post, just inside the post. Human got stoned twice on great attempts, and Massimo Pagliocco made two outstanding saves. Newman almost gave Tech a tie or a lead. Instead, it's 1-0 Saugus over Tech at halftime. Welcome back to Manic Field as we're set to start the second half. 1-0 Saugus. And Saugus boots it upfield right into and over beyond the Saugus bench area. Not a lot of scoring chances. We mentioned before, Newman got stoned twice by Pagliocco. The only shot on net by Saugus was the goal. The free kick from dead center just outside the 10-yard line. And Hernandez drilled it just inside the far post. And that's the difference, 1-0 Saugus as we start the second half. We mentioned Tech is trying to get to 500, looking for their second win. They're 1-2-1. Saugus looking to go over 500. They're 2-2. As it goes out off Saugus. They knock it deep in the middle. They connect. Tech coming down, got blocked by the defense. Tech trying to knock it through the defense, got a piece and cleared it away. Nice sliding stop. Saugus gets it back. They knock it deep, looking for a break. Pamak is going to get there and guard the ball and keep it away from the would-be scorer as it goes out of play, and Bamako will kick it away. Tech breaks it up. Saugus keeps it in the Tech zone. They knock it deep. Saugus will get there. Looking to center it. They get it back. They take the shot. They knocked it behind the net. I had to wait to see it. From this angle, I couldn't tell whether it was in the net or behind the net, coming from the far side. Tech almost gave that one away. Pamako will kick it away. They just kind of push it up to the defense. Upfield looking for Amici. Pop to the far side. Tech takes it away nicely. Bodies go down, they let it go. Saugus coming back. And Tech's defense kicks it away. Defense again kicks it away. Saugus gets it back. They boot it way wide right and out of play. Or left out of play. Goes out off a head. I think that was Robles. Got a head on it for Tech. Amici takes it away. And He gets taken down for his efforts. Tech got it back. Popped up. Saugus right back in the Tech end. Tech hasn't been able to keep it in the Saugus end for any long period of time. Popped that straight up in the air and out of play. Saugus will get the throw in down deep. Off Saugus' head, out of play. And Bamako will get to kick it away again. So he just kept it in. That clears it away. Saugus knocked it back. Tech again trying to do maybe a little too much one-on-one. They tried to get around 2 or 3 people. He lost it. But then Saugus knocked it way wide right and out of play. I think that was Nicholas De Oliveira for Saugus knocking it out. Tech takes it away. Foot race down the far side. Tech still with it. Saugus hustles. And it was going to go out and be a corner kick, but they got to it and kick it, so it'll be a throw-in from down deep for the Tigers. Trying to center it to get it across. Looking to get a foot on it. And he got a foot on it and knocked it over the net and out of play. They were trying to get the right foot on it. They had to come around, switch it to the left foot, and they drilled it over the net and out of play. I think that was De Oliveira. Knocked into the Tech bench area. He got around, but then Saugus took it away. Tech trying to get it back. Down the far side, trying to center it out in front. They get it there. Another great save, and then they knock it home. Pagliacco made a tremendous save. Right there, just at midfield, comes back to us. Zoom in on him. He's got the ball right now. Don't worry about anything else. Get his number. We believe it was Jason Robles who got the goal. So Tech finally gets one past Pagliacco. He made a tremendous save and just couldn't. He gave up the rebound, had no chance to stop the second one. Amishi's pass. He got bumped, got a foot on it. Bodies went down, the ball went out of play off Tech. The lead pass a little too far. Nice little shift. And a little shift again, and he pulls it all the way upfield. And he pushed it too far. Nice effort, but the last man to get by, he pushed it a little too far, and the defense able to break up the play. Trying to center it. Can't get the shot off. Tech breaks it up. And the pass a little bit behind. Now bodies go down as the ball goes out of play off Tech. And we got another body down on the throw-in. I'm glad he's getting up. Saugus will get the free kick. Still amazing. They're going to take the free kick from inside midfield. The player was down at his own 35-yard line. They blow the whistle and say, wait a minute, where are you going? And even now, it's still 5 or 10 yards away from where the body went down. Saugus still controlling. Tech gets the deflection and kicks it away. Amishi looking for it. Does a nice job of taking it away and controlling it, looking to get it upfield. Picked off by the defense. Would-be pass got deflected. Tech knocks it away, and he can't save it. It goes out of play. They knock it deep. Goaltender way out of the net. Amishi takes the shot, and it goes wide left. He got knocked down. Great hustle by Amishi. Pagliacco came almost out to the 20-yard line. They took it away. They went around. There was nobody in net. Amishi was able to, as he was getting knocked down, he got a foot on it, but it went wide left. And way back upfield, we've got, they're coming out to check on one of the Tech players. He's going to go to the sideline. I think he's okay. He was just trying to stretch something out. He's walking under his own steam. From the 20-yard line, dead center will be the free kick. Saugus makes a substitution as well. So they drill it. They got too much foot on it. They knocked that one way out of sight. Saugus will kick it away. Amishi, pass blocked. Thompson in the middle, blocked away by the defense again. Gets knocked out. I thought Saugus knocked it out. I thought Panetta was the one that kicked it away. Out off Tech again. Quickly they throw it in. Blocked back towards the net. Tech finally kicks it away. Tech has had the better of the scoring opportunities. Saugus has been controlling the ball territorial-wise. They still only have one real shot on net. As the shot gets blocked and they call Tech for a takedown. And Saugus will get a free kick from just inside the 20-yard line. A little bit of an angle. I don't know if it'll be Hernandez that'll take it. He took the free kick before and scored. I think it's him again. Referee is lining up that picket fence that Tech puts up. They put it in the back of the net again. Off the free kick, under the top crossbar, inside the near post. Hernandez does it again. So Saugus has got their lead back. Two free kicks, the difference. And now Saugus changes their goaltender. Martinez is the new goaltender. So now Tech has to come from behind again. They tied it up. They knock it deep. And it goes out. And Tech was running down like they're going to get a corner kick. Instead, it's going to be Martinez kicking it away. Saugus will make a change. Yeah, we got contact. Saugus running into Tech on that high pop-up. And the free kick will come just outside the 30-yard line. Bounced off a Saugus player right onto the foot of Tech, and they got too much foot on it. They drilled it over the net and out of play. They got a big break. It went off a Saugus player. They had a solid shot, and they got too much foot into it. It might have been DeOliveira. They had a golden opportunity to tie it up. Saugus gave him a chance. It deflected off the foot of a Saugus player right out in front. A clear open shot, and he just knocked it over the net. Saugus with a rush, can't center it. Good defense by Tech. Saugus pops it straight up in the air. It bounced off the goaltender, off the post, but I think they called Saugus offside anyway. Bamaka came out to get it. It went by him, tipped it. It went by him, and everybody got excited. It hit the far post and bounced out, but it wouldn't have counted anyway because they called Saugus offside. Deep down the far side, too far. They called it off Saugus. Tech will get the throw-in. Tech keeping it in. They got double, triple team and took it away, Saugus, and clear it upfield. Saugus gets there first. They knock it up again. A foot race. Saugus going to get there. They got the shot up. Bamaka made the save. The rebound bounced out about 5 yards, but there was no white shirts around to try and make a play. They put it right on net. Bamaka had to make the save. That's really the only shot on net other than the two savings. Martinez makes two great saves. He made the save on Amici. It rolled by him. It was going in the net. He dove and grabbed it and just got a hold of it. Amici walked in alone. Martinez made a tremendous save. It deflected by him. Amici went to go get it. Martinez got there first, and just before it crossed the line, he was able to grab it and kick it away. Amici was that close to tying it up. Great save by Martinez, who just came in. So the goaltending for Tech, for Saugus, has been immense. Pagliacco made two great saves on Uman early. And now Martinez makes not one, but two on Amici. They knock it deep. Amici looking for it, just got tipped away. I think it was Max Anaha, knocking it away. Deep pass, nice defense by Tech, blocking it. They knock it deep. Martinez is there. They called Tech offside anyway. And they got a takedown. inadvertent. They were coming across to get the ball. They made contact, and the Tech player went down hard. He's being helped up. He's okay. Tech will get the free kick. It'll be Robles taking it. Deflected away. Saugus will go get it, kick it away deep. Tipped again. Amici got taken down. They waited until Saugus kicked the ball and blew the whistle. Tech will get the free kick from inside the 15. Here's Robles again. A little bit of an angle, not much. Get it high, try to hook it back, send it out right, try to hook it back. Hook back slightly, but it went over the top crossbar, the far post, out of play. It wasn't hit out of sight. It missed, but it didn't miss by a whole lot. So it's still 2-1 Saugus here in the second half. Tech almost took it away. They knocked it into the Tech bench. They throw it into the Saugus bench. Slips past. Saugus knocks it out of play. Knocked down, they take the shot, it goes wide. They had to hurry it, they had to take it left-footed, and it just shanked it off to the left. Nice job, Robles keeping in, knocked it off. Saugus now bodies go down again. Amici's spent a lot of time on the turf. Robles will take it from just inside the 25. Another free kick for Tech. And that one never got to the net. Saugus is able to clear it away. And they started back. Broken up. They get it back. And they wind up. They're calling it off Tech. And it just looked like Panetta just knocked it out. Knocked deep again. Bodies go down as Tech takes it away. Nice little shift. They knock it deep. Amici couldn't get there. Defense knocks it away for Saugus. They've been very good out in front. Long pass. Saugus collected. Deflected away. Tech clears it away. Popped up. They knock it deep again. Amishi broken up. As soon as he got the ball, he was double teamed. He took it away. They knock it back to Martinez, and he'll boot it away. Bodies go down as it skips past everybody, goes into the Saugus bench area. Tech will get the throw in. And they blow the whistle. I think what we'll do is we'll get a timeout. So Saugus led 1-0. Tech tied it up on the second free kick. Saugus knocked it home, and that's where we are as we go to timeout. It's Saugus 2, Lynn Tech 1. As we come out of the timeout, 2-1, Saugus. Saugus get it back where they want it. Tech end. Tech takes it away. They get it by. They knock it to the far side. Nice little shift. Tech trying to center it. Nobody there but white shirts. And Saugus will knock it away. Tech picks it off. They knock it to the near side. Trying to get around and get a shot off. They have to drop it back. They take the shot. Martinez makes the easy save. They got the shot from the 15, but it was right at the goaltender. I think that was G. Oliveira again. We're in the final 10 minutes and counting. So Tech has got a little giddy up in their step. They're trailing by a goal. Off Amishi. Saugus knocks it away. Tech knocks it out. Saugus has got it where they want it. Deep in the Tech end, leading 2-1. I mentioned before, Tech has had better scoring opportunities. Pagliacco had 2 great saves in the first half. Martinez had back-to-back saves when he came in relief. Vermarcus only had to make 1 save. The 2 goals came on free kicks, and those are the only 3 shots that they have. And now they get loose for a shot, and they knock it behind the net. So Tech has had the better scoring opportunities. Saugus has controlled territorial-wise. Tech has had like 3 scoring opportunities. Martinez made 1 great save, and then they knocked the goal in off the rebound. Tech finally wiggles it loose. Bodies go down. Tech player gets up. And knock it deep. They knocked it out. Right now, the 2 free kicks, the difference by Melvin Hernandez. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Tech battled back. We believe it was Robles that got the goal to tie it. And they had a little bit of momentum. But then they gave another free kick right around the 20-yard line, and Hernandez buried it again. So winding this one down. Blocked. And we're going to get a push, I think, against Tech. They went to go get the ball, and they gave a little nudge to the would-be receiver, and the ball skipped by. When they went to go get it, the referee blew the whistle. So this is another free kick. This one, not quite dead center, a little bit to the right, outside the 15-yard line. It's Hernandez again. This time he knocks it wide left. Pamarco boots it away. Saugus battling. Pop way up in the air. Headed away by Saugus. Another head by Saugus. Tech knocks it deep. Foot race. Tech gets it. Almost knocked down. Gets back up. Lost it. Saugus takes it away. Tech takes it back. Knocking it to the net. Saugus got a knee on it and knocked it away. Tech trying to get the shot off. Can't do it. Blocked. Tech got knocked down, no call. Saugus takes it back the other way. With a rush down the near side. They knock it back. They take the shot. Not much on it. Couldn't get a lot on it. Just kind of rolled it. But they got it where they want it in the Tech end with time winding down. They knock it ahead. Tech takes it away. Tech gets it by, they keep it in. Knocked it to the middle, just knocked away. Good defense. I think that was Hernandez. Great defense. They made the pass out in front. They were going to be there for a shot, a point-blank shot. And Hernandez just stepped out in front and knocked it away. Tried to center it. Saugus couldn't keep it in. They blocked it. It went out of play. They blow the whistle. Saugus will get it to kick it away. There's another group coming in. I know Joe Abalon's got some people coming in. We're going to try and set records running track around here. most miles in a certain length of time, age distance, and a whole lot of trying to set American records, world records as it goes out of play. Tech trying to hustle with time winding down. Trying to walk in. Saugus won't let him. They throw it out in front. Coming in from the far side, they were all by themselves, and they didn't try to set it up and get a kick. They tried to one-time it, and they kicked it over the net and out of play. He was all by himself. If he could have just stopped, set it up, take the shot, Saugus couldn't possibly get there. Everybody was on the near side. The ball wound up on the far side. Tech tried to hurry and beat the clock. And they do. They knock it in. At the 35-yard line now. Right? No, over there. Going to over to the 30-yard line. Going to the other side, just running upfield. See him at the 40-yard line? Now he's at midfield. Just get his number. Don't care about the ball. Tech got that last second goal, and we told you it was very hard to read the numbers on their back. It's even harder when they take their shirts off. We had the kid zeroed in. We're going to get his number, and he took his shirt off as he turned around. So we don't get who scored the last goal. I apologize for that, for Tech's last goal. They managed to salvage a 2-2 tie with Saugus on that last second. It was like maybe 30, 40 seconds left in the game, and they bang it home to get a 2-2 tie. And it was 2 goals, 2 free kicks by Melvin Hernandez. The first one gave Saugus a 1-0 lead. Second one made it 2-1. Robles in the second half got the first goal to make it 2-1. To tie, at 1-1. Hernandez got his second free kick to make it 2-1, and then the ball bouncing around out in front. And I apologize for not getting his number. He took his shirt off as he was walking away from us, and we couldn't get his number. But Tech tied it up at 2 with about 30 or 40 seconds left in the game, and they get a very hard-earned 2-2 tie. They'll go to 1-2-2. Saugus will stay at 500, 2-2-1, and it was Saugus territorial-wise. They didn't have that many shots. They got the 2 free kicks to give them scoring opportunities. The goaltenders, Pagliocca, robbed Human twice. Martinez robbed Amici. They made a couple of outstanding saves. Tech had the better opportunities, but missed the net a few times. Saugus didn't have that many shots on net. Bamaka didn't have to make too many saves, but the 2 free kicks knocked in by Hernandez almost gave Saugus the win. But that last couple of seconds, the goal by, again, apologizing, we don't know who got it, tied it, and it ends in a 2-2 tie. And again, Saugus will go to 2-2-1. Tech will go to 1-2-2 as it winds up 2-2. And now I think they're saying number 3, that would be Robles, who got both goals. So we'll give Jason Robles both goals. They just signaled that it was 3 because he put his shirt back on. So 2-2, they give Robles both goals. And outstanding for him. Human played great. The defense by Tech played very well. And Saugus dominated territorial-wise, better scoring opportunities for Tech, but it winds up just the way it started, dead even. So Lynn Tech 2, Saugus 2. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.